Hi, hello, and welcome back to the channel. So today I would be covering these many sheets and like key, change cases, Formula 1, Formula 2, Formula 3, Formula 4, flash fill, data cleaning, uh, fill blanks, length, find and substitute, and at the last I would be giving you an assignment to work on. So for that, this video would be a bit longer. I hope you people would be able to understand the reason for being this video lengthy. So let's get started into the video. So here we do have a Rami Thomer name, right? So it is the mixture of small and capital alphabets. So I need all the alphabets in an uppercase, which is like capital. So for that, what I do is I select upper. I'm applying the upper formula, selecting this and click on enter. So it's giving me the upper cases of all the alphabets that are present here because we are taking the cell references from the B column. Same is the case with the lower. Lower is like small alphabets. So for that purpose, I'm taking lower to select them in a small alphabetical manner or order. So Ravi, Tomer, done. Now we are able to do it like Ravi and Tomer in a capital alphabets and small alphabets. Now we need them in a proper case where R and T in a Ravi Tomer should be capital and the rest of the other alphabets should be a smaller alphabets, right? So for that purpose, we have a formula called proper. So we are using the formula called proper and giving the cell reference of B4. Ta-da! So this is how upper, lower and proper cases work in an Excel. Now coming to the second sheet. So here the major condition or criteria is like join multiple cells data in one cell. So here they are majorly asking us for the name, wherein we can see like in B they have a first name and in C they have a second name or last name. So we need to combine this. For that we do have a formula called concatenate. So equals to concatenate and select this and this. Now click on enter. Sorry. Sorry, I have made a mistake. So equals to concatenate. First I will select this comma and then I'm not going to select this directly, but instead I'll open the double quote and give a space and then close the double quote comma the name. The reason why I opened the double quote and gave a space and close the double quote is because we cannot give Ravi Thomer directly, but we need a space between Ravi and Thomer. That's the reason I gave a double inverted comma space. If not how it appears also I'll show you. Equals to concatenate Ravi comma Thomer. So it gives me like this. So I don't want this kind of misspell. That's the reason I gave a double inverted quotes and gave a space between those quotes. So it can give me an appropriate reference. Now I'm going to double click here. Boom. So join multiple cells data. Always remember it's concatenating. Now moving to this cell. So here we need to divide the first name and last name. So how we will be doing this? So for this purpose we do have two options, but I would like to show you the split function because split works very good. So for that purpose what I would do is first I'll click here, I go to the data, text to column. Okay, first I'll select this range, text to column, next, space, next, and the destination where it should land. So for me, it should land in seafood. So I'm changing the cell name, cell reference from B4 to C4. So it gives me a exact split between these inner cells where I need. Okay. Now again I'll select them and I'll do Control F, replace space with nothing, or space with, when you're doing this, again remember, you need to follow one thing. So you can either do that technique or you can go to the text to the column, fixed length, next, and you can check here if you have any spaces. If you do not have any spaces, then that's good, well and good. So here we do not have any kind of spaces, and even in Ravi also we do not have any kind of spaces, because when we have selected space, when under this one text to column delimit next and space as a reference, so it removed the space between Ravi and Thomas. That's the reason it gave me split here, the first name Ravi and the last name as Thomas, and so on. Boom. Now let's come here. So here we will be identifying like based on the account number, we need to understand first six digits are IFSC code, and the mid six digits are like main account number, and last four digits are sub account number. So for that, first we will do a left function. Left function, why we are applying is just to understand, we need the left six numbers of the account number, which is like ALLA10. So boom, it gave us. That's the reason we use left. Left always refers to the start, and right always refers to the end corner in an Excel, because you just remember it based on your directions, left hand and right hand. Now let's see the mid, equals to mid. Apply the mid formula, comma 6, mid 6, and so mid out of the selected cell. So our start number would be 5, and the end of characters would be 6. So based on the criteria which we provided, it has taken the number. Let us recheck the criteria which I gave us. Like first, starting number should be 5 and the number of characters should be 6. I mean start number should be 7, sorry, because here we have selected 6, right? 6, so here we would be selecting 7, and this cannot be C, but it has to be B2. Boom. And here equals to right, select this, comma 4. Done. So this is how right mid, I mean left mid and right formula works in an Excel. Now coming to the next sheet. So do not get worried, like we do have a same kind of things, and we will be doing the same kind of things. No, but for that instead, I would like to show you people in a different way, which is like first select this range. Once you select the range, go to text to column, then select the fixed width. So first one is like we need first 6 digits, right? So click on the next and select the first 6 digits is here, and then next 6 digits here, and next. So I want this one to be covering from C2. So, So I selected the destination as C2 and I logged it. Now I'm clicking on enter. Boom, this is the second method you can use. And the last method is flash fill. So for flash fill, what you would do is you would manually enter like this. And again, you need to, if the system doesn't understand, then we need to give a manual thing for a couple of times so that it understands. And control E, flash fill. Now what I need to do is like 508 587 50221 8 and control E is a shortcut to 8. So just for the cross validation I'm doing this E and last is 33 89 8 sorry 148 148 cool 994889323 control E. Done. This is a flash fill that you can use. So for this, again Control G. Instead of selecting one by one, I'll do Control G. Click on Spatial, select the blank, OK. And after I select the blank, I'll keep Control in my hand, in my keyboard, and then press equals to Control G Spatial, only blanks, OK, equals to, select the above cell as a reference or below cell as a reference and then click on enter. Or what you can do is Control G Spatial a blanks, OK, equals to, select above for one cell, that works. But what if you want to fill for all the blanks? Then click on Control then enter. So it fills all the blank cells by taking the above as a reference. There could be one or two blanks like this, so once you cross check you would be able to do this one. Done. So this is how fill blanks work. So now let's look at the length of the text. For example, here we have Ravi Tomar. So we want to understand how many alphabets are there in Ravi Tomar. And note, in this even the space would get calculated. So now let's see, for finding the length we have a formula called length. Click on that formula and now select the name, press enter. Here we do have 10 because as I mentioned even the space would be counted as a character in an Excel. So we got 10 and in the visor V it shows the number of characters in a text for each and every name. I hope this formula is quite easy for you people because personally I like this formula. So now let's work on the formula called find. So find here is like I do have some special characters mentioned here and I want to find out their position of letter in the text where you can see like ravi@gmail.com and I want to find the position of at between the gmail.com. So for that what I would be doing is here I'll click on equals to find So first, find text. It's asking me. So what is the text I want to find? Is this one, this character amongst this one, and I want to find the number. So it's giving me 5. 5 is the position of at the rate in this text. So when I drop it down, so here also it's showing me the same, but here it is taking the reference of underscore. Underscore is again at the 5, and O is 5th position, and N is somewhere around 10th position here if we see. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And in 10 we do have alphabet M and alphabet A, because here it's not taking the reference of capital A, because the reference which we are giving is a small a. That's the reason it found the position of small a as 9th position. T, here it is referring to the capital C, and the capital T positioned at 8. I hope I'm able to explain it. So now let's look at the replacement. But here we cannot use the formula called replace, but we need to use a formula called substitute to substitute this one. What is this? Hyphen with slash for all the hyphens over here. So for that, formula is substitute. From this text we need to substitute as old text is this and the new text is this. Done. But here old text and new text we gave, but the thing is like again we need to add. What we need to do here is like the same thing cannot be applied here, so that's the reason what we need to do equals to substitute, select this, select the older one, comma, open the double inverted, insert the space, and then close the double inverted and enter. Now coming to the third, again you need to manually enter for this kind of things, because here the criteria are getting changed, hence we need to do it manually. Old text, comma, new text, and here we do have a place value given as well. So here we need to make the hyphen change to slash only in the second place, so that's the reason we gave a criteria called to. But before that we need to do one more thing, that is, see, I'll say you easily. Select this, comma, select the old value, comma, select the new value, comma, the instance where you want, that is 2. So boom. So I think we are cool and good with all the formulas and the things we have learned in this video, which is like cases, uppercase, lowercase, propercase, formula, concatenate we are using to connect two different cells and form it into a one single cell. Third one, split function. So for this, again we went to the data, texture column, delimit, next space, finish. Now this one, we have used 3 different techniques. First technique is use the formula which is like left, mid and right. Second one, we use just go to the data and texture column, fixed width, next select the width and click on finish. Third format is like flash fill. So for flash fill what we did is like first 2 to 3 cells we have entered the data, and then we clicked on a shortcut called Control E. Same is the case for the first 6 digits, mid 6 digits and last 4 digits. Now coming to the fill blanks, we have selected the entire data over here, then we have clicked on Control G. So after clicking on Control G, we went to the special and selected only blanks, and then OK equals to, then select the cell reference and enter. That's what we did here. Now length. We are trying to find out the length of the characters. So that's the reason we use the formula called length find. Find basically helps us to understand what is the position of a special character amongst the given text. Substitute formula is used to find and replace the old character with the new character. Now I do have an assignment for you all. So here you need to remove all the star marks. That is one of the tasks for you people. And here you need to fill the blanks. So I hope by next video you people would be completing your assignment. And yes, if you like this video, click on subscribe button, notification bar, and also share with your friends who are keen to learn Excel. Till then, keep smiling and have that smile on your face and rock your day. Bye bye.